All over the ocean, plants and animals live together and need each other to survive. From tiny plankton to fish, plants, and big animals like sharks. When they depend on each other, this is called an ecosystem. But humans can sometimes harm these systems in ways we don't expect. Let's take a closer look at 3 examples of how this can happen and what we can do about it. Here in Norway, people have been fishing for a very long time. The ocean has always provided food and jobs for people in this country. But about 60 years ago, fishing boats became bigger and more powerful. The fishermen could catch many more fish, much faster than ever before. By the time anyone realized it, too many had been taken. And when the fish vanished, other animals that depended on them also disappeared. The ecosystem stopped working the way it should. The government acted quickly and stopped almost all fishing. Luckily, it wasn't too late. Slowly, the fish began to recover. Then, something amazing happened. The orcas and the humpback whales returned, and the ecosystem started working again. Today, fishing is allowed once more, but with rules that protect and keep the fish population safe. This is a coral reef in Raja Ampat in Indonesia. Thousands of species live in these reefs. But in the past, fishermen used dynamite, small bombs, to catch fish. The explosions destroyed parts of the reef, and some species were wiped out completely. One of them was the leopard shark. People decided to stop dynamite fishing to help bring the sharks back. Aquariums around the world provided shark eggs. The eggs were hatched, and the young sharks were raised in safety. When they were big enough, they were released into the wild to help restore the ecosystem. But fishing is not the only way humans affect the ocean. Around the world, things humans use, like plastics and chemicals, can end up in the ocean. In the Baltic Sea in Northern Europe, seals once lived in large numbers. But many years ago, harmful chemicals from farms and factories on land slowly made their way into the ocean. The seals became sick, and many could not have pups. Soon the seal population became very small. Luckily, scientists discovered the problem and countries banned these harmful chemicals. Steadily, the seals began to rebound. Today, there are a lot of these animals in the Baltic Sea. This shows that when we stop polluting the ocean, ecosystems can recover. As you've seen, humans affect the ocean in different ways. But there are also different ways we can help. Sometimes we must protect ecosystems. Sometimes we must help to restore them. And sometimes the most important thing we can do is give the ocean the chance to recover.